So the internet situation has been sorted out. Thank you so much for all the messages and for all the comments on the previous video concerning the internet and in our new home.
Do all that you can do in a perfect manner every day, but do it without haste, worry, or fear. Go as fast as you can, but never hurry. Remember that in the moment you begin to hurry, you cease to be a creator and become a competitor. You drop back upon the old plane again.
So it's been sorted, the internet. Thanks to my landlord. And what we've been told is that because this house has a landline, it has a phone line, but it's not connected to the main one. And apparently here in Greece, and I'm sure it's the same in your country, probably it's a little bit different, but what we've been told is that there's a main company who's pretty much, it has all the infrastructure of the telecommunications, like for example the phone lines and obviously the internet as well. And then there's other companies who obviously are providers of this kind of services, but they rely on the main company, on the main eteria, if you will, that it has all the infrastructures and all the cables and all the connections. So apparently it was without the help of my landlord, who used to work in this company, this would have been impossible to accomplish. Meaning that if we would have gone through a route or a route on our own, like requesting a help ticket or something through customer services, this will have never happened. It will be something that it was actually near impossible for some reason. And we will still be waiting really much for the whole internet to be connected. Now, thanks to my landlord, we have he had to go up the ladder actually in this company where he used to work, and got some help obviously as an employee, and pretty much just go and seek some real help from the inside. So if I was just like a regular customer from the outside, try to request like I said, a support ticket or something, it will just be a negative answer, because he got a negative answer in the beginning, so he had to dig deeper. That's what we've been told, and I'm forever grateful for this, because not only we're having internet in our new home, but at the same time we have some kind of a connection now with this company, and we have a phone number, and it's almost like a VIP I wouldn't say kind of treatment or something, but we have something that is really special, and it's almost like a special case, if you will, that is going to get sorted faster, and we're not going to be on a waiting list like before, like what we thought that was going to happen yesterday. If you saw that video yesterday, I was talking about that they told us that we were going to be on a waiting list, meaning that there's not enough connections, there's not enough cable plugs, I guess, and we had to wait for somebody to cancel their plan, or somebody to move away from the neighborhood in order for us to have a free connection, which is ridiculous really when you think about it. On another note, now the coronavirus has arrived here in Greece. It's been on the news for some days now, but yesterday the government made a statement of schools to be closed for the next 15 days or so. And that's a bummer, because my daughter is just in the middle of moving from one school to another. And her last day was basically yesterday. And, you know, she's really enjoying the last few days. She said, like, okay, I still have like another week to go. And probably say goodbyes to their classmates. And, you know, slowly fading out, I guess, or slowly making the move to the new school and do the transfer and all of that. But now things are getting a little bit out of hand here, and by the time we move, you know, there's still not going to be any school over there anyway. So it's a little bit of a funny one. We said to her, we're going to come back here, and you're going to have a proper goodbye to your classmates, and you know, take pictures and all of this, and do like an official goodbye, and not just finish it like that. And it's just one of those things. The news is going crazy today, because obviously when the government says that all schools in the whole country are going to be closed for the next 15 days or so, and the same goes with workers. Some workers are like, you know, if you can work from home, that's the best case. But people, obviously, when the kids are not going to school, somebody needs to stay at home with the kids as well. So it's a little bit of a funny one. I mean, this is going to affect the marketplace, and the stock market has already been affected by this anyways as well. So yeah, it's one of those things with the coronavirus here in Greece. And you know, the media does a very good job as well in scaring people. And you know, if you're perfectly healthy, or if you're somebody that is not in the risk zone as well, I guess that you're gonna be already out of danger. But then again, I'm no expert in this, and I don't want to be like a news TV show saying what's happening in the world affairs, if you will. But yes, I have to mention it because my daughter now is at home. And there's no more school for like, okay, this week and the next week, and then we're moving, and then next thing you know, she's gonna start in a new school at some point. And here in Greece, things work in a little bit of a different way, certain things, and you just adjust yourself to it, and with a little bit of luck, with a little bit of know-how, and having good relationships with people, you could get the help that you need. If you ever come to Greece, please give me a call. I'm more than happy to help you with anything that you want. And we can go for drinks as well. And if you're coming around to where I'm gonna be moving now, which is a holiday destination, more than happy to show you around town, and can show you around nice places to have some food, nice places to have some drinks. And yeah, really happy. I'm really happy. I'm just here doing this quick vlog. It's a nice day. Apparently it's gonna start raining in a while, but I just wanted to do a quick entry, a quick vlog entry, and just keep you up to date what's happening. Like I said, I'm documenting the whole thing when it comes down to the moving. So I'm gonna document the good, the bad, and the ugly, and we're hoping that there's not gonna be any bad or any ugly either, because we are a very positive family. I'm a positive guy. I wasn't like this always, though. It has been times in the past, many years ago, where I will be very cynical and very cynical. I wouldn't say negative, but I was very cynical back in the day, and I will be, you know, not a bad place. It's a very bad place to be when you're mentally not really good in terms of having a positive outlook that things will work out, things can work out. There's always, for every problem there's a solution, and every difficulty has within it a bigger thing, a much better thing, if you will. That's a quote from a book, actually. I can't remember where I read it, but I think it's from the book Think and Grow Rich from Napoleon Hill. If you're into that kind of thing, like I said, this is all personal development and personal growth kind of books. I was just in the car listening as well to another audiobook, which I am really a big fan of, and it's called The Science of Getting Rich. And it's a very good audiobook, and it's all about spiritual growth. And even though the title of the name is The Science of Getting Rich, it doesn't really talk about money at all in that sense. And it's just talking about how can you grow as a person in a very spiritual way. And again, these are just books that have helped me immensely in my journey as a music composer. And you might say how, because they're not related to music composition, but it does really help me a lot to work. I'm working for myself. I really had to put my stuff together in my head and really focus on what's important. And yeah, that's what it is, really. So again, thanks a lot for all the love and support. Thanks for watching the video. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it yet. Check all the other videos I have concerning stock music. Even though this is not a video about stock music and it's more about me moving to another city, hopefully I can give you a little bit of insight of what it's like to be somebody that works from home, a music composer, somebody that lives abroad. Even though Greece is my hometown, I didn't grow up here in Greece. And Greece has adopted me as this is my country now, or I feel like this is where I live really, and I'm really happy, you know, to be one of them, I guess, if you will. And yeah, you know, just wanted to show you a little bit behind the scenes really. Gonna go back to the house now, keep unpacking. Like I said, as soon as I start unpacking the studio, I'm gonna document that as well, so you can see the desk that I have. How can I not only take it apart, but more importantly, how to put it together, so you can have a look at it. I got a lot of questions about that studio desk that I use, and this is a perfect opportunity for me to do a video about that, so you can see how you can build this desk. And I will leave a link and everything for that studio desk, so you can go and check it out if you're interested. It's kind of like a middle of the road. It's not very expensive in terms of the marketplace of different home studio desks that you can buy, but it's just, I thought that this moving time is a perfect opportunity for me to document it. So that's going to happen in the next few days that we're moving. And because I have put this desk many times now, I think I have taken it apart twice, because I have moved a couple of times, and but I haven't documented how I have actually put it together. So you can see that it's a very easy desk to put together, and you know, you can set it up in your home studio in some way or another if you have the space. It's quite big. But yeah, anyways, thanks a lot for all the love and support. Rock and roll, and here's to your success.